This fiery winged demon is Hades, one of the three main gods. He suddenly emerges from the flames, threatening Percy to hand over the thunderbolt, or else his mother will suffer in hell. After much deliberation, Percy decides to take the risk, leave the shelter, and head to hell to save his mother. Before taking action, Percy consults Luke, the son of the messenger god. Luke tells the trio that it's easy to enter hell but difficult to leave. They need to find 3 pearls of the underworld to teleport out of hell. To facilitate their mission, Luke lends Percy his flying shoes and shield for protection. Soon, the 3 arrive at the location marked on the map for the first pearl of the underworld. Looking at the statues around them, the satyr suddenly realizes they're in Medusa's territory, but by the time they want to leave, it's already too late. With just one glance, the woman turns into a stone statue. Annabeth tries to escape, but her left hand is firmly grasped by the statue. Medusa keeps luring her to open her eyes. Just as Annabeth is about to give in, Percy diverts Medusa's attention in the nick of time. Poseidon happens to be Medusa's old flame, so she's not in a hurry to petrify Percy. Seizing the opportunity, the satyr smashes the statue to rescue Annabeth, then drives back to save Percy at the critical moment. Medusa angrily rises from the ground, about to turn Percy into stone, but gets distracted by a cell phone. As she looks in the mirror, Percy slashes her from behind, successfully resolving this big trouble. He then finds the first pearl of the underworld on Medusa's bracelet. Next, the trio arrives at a temple exhibition hall. This pearl of the underworld is easy to find, embedded in the crown of a statue, but taking it is not so simple with tourists everywhere, so they hide in the restroom until nightfall. By then, only a few security guards remain in the temple. Annabeth uses her crossbow to shoot them one by one, causing them to collapse and fall into a deep sleep. Percy then puts on the flying shoes and, under Luke's remote guidance, embarks on his first flight. This gadget is extremely hard to control. Percy narrowly climbs onto the statue and successfully retrieves the second pearl of the underworld. But at that moment, the unconscious guards suddenly wake up. The satyr is about to make an excuse to leave when he discovers the 5 guards merging into a giant monster. Percy, however, remains calm. After days of training at the shelter, his combat power has greatly increased. Despite Annabeth's dissuasion, he rushes to fight the monster. He easily slices off 9 heads, but Annabeth looks terrified. Cutting off 1 head causes 2 to grow back. In no time, the Hydra is back on its feet with countless heads. Percy quickly hides behind the statue, but the Hydra soon spots him. At this point, Percy awakens Poseidon's power, controlling the tap water in the restroom to form a barrier in front of him. The 3 seize the chance to run towards the door, only to find it won't open. Fortunately, the satyr has brought Medusa's head.